And welcome back, guys, to the LPO Close Combat Cross of Iron. So the last battle for Stalingrad is imminent. So we have all of our squads. Finally, I have called the assault squad, the heavy machine gun team, whatever the team they are, imps, like Imperial Guard. I'm just gonna call them like imps, you know, like Imperial Guard from the Warhammer 40k. So yeah, imps. So imps will be imps. It's gonna be hard to actually call them like that all the time, but we have time, I guess, to 1945 at least. so yeah, let's go onto the briefing and read the freaking briefing. So Rattenkrieg, Stalingrad. A victory now will drive the Bolsheviks from the industrial heart of Stalingrad and assure the Wehrmacht of victory. Your objective is to clear this final factory complex. Your command is attached to 389th Infantry Division. We know. Replenish your team and consider adding armored firepower since the terrain is more open. You can use armor to try flanking the building in the center of the sector. Beyond the factory building are workers' apartments and houses. You might have to clear these areas too. Your infantry will have to employ close quarter tactics. You should be able to overpower the enemy, but you can expect them to fight with their characteristic ferocity. Win now and you'll drive the Russians into the Volga River. Your leader will be pleased. Of course, we do not have the name of our leader, so the leader is Demon. So yeah, okay, so we are set up. This is our map. As you can see, it's quite a little bit different and might actually impede the BFG in many areas actually. So next time we're gonna get a major, finally get another tank. Finally, I hope something good. So let's go next. All in all, we have a huge amount of points. We can't do shit with these points, but oh well. So yeah, we're in destroyed machine shop part now. We have Konev's house. Let's see, we have the gun carriage shop, we have the assembly hall, we have the workers' apartments, the workers' settlement, and the storage shed. So you can see that there are a lot of actually things that I can actually, well, a lot of buildings that I can actually set up. And well, one building, few buildings here up the north, that is, and yeah. So let's see, the BFG, perfect positioning I think would be here. Just shoot anything, almost anything actually, that comes out of this building, if possible. The thing is, I think the main fighting will be in the buildings, but I'm thinking maybe if this is actually a bigger house and I can have a little bit like second story floor. No, Konev's house is definitely not a second story kind of stuff. But I may actually try to set up the BFG there. Again, the position of the BFG is the most important one, as the BFG is the one actually that makes all this easy. I mean, for their tanks, that can be easily destroyed in one shot. You know, it's quite a, firepower, if you will. I would love you to actually set up here. Thank you, because this actually gives us a little bit more of advantage towards that wall over there. A little bit, not much actually. What I can see from the main building here, I can't really do much in terms of using the 88 upon it, because it would seem that the building itself is quite less open for vehicles to pass through, I think. Maybe this little part, if the Panzer III H, the Commander Dread might actually be able to, yes, he would actually be able to pass through that part. Also this destroyed part. Plus the BFG will actually hold off the enemy assault from this side if they have tanks. Mind you, they might have tanks. So first I'm gonna go on ambush. They won't be able to see me, hopefully, and we'll be able to do most of the stuff here. Now the sniper, again, the sniper is our recon. Sniper D, that is. Sniper D, our good old friend Sniper D. He will do the recon work, if possible, from these houses here. Well, let's see. Yeah, definitely can't see most of the stuff, but the thing is, I want this side to go to the sides here and see what I can see to these positions here. So I'm gonna sneak him across these parts, across this little destroyed village part, to another completely destroyed village. As you can see, burned down houses all around. Now, a Commander Dread, now 50mm gun isn't something to joke about reality-wise, and you know, if I can get close enough to the tank. That would be awesome. Now I'm thinking of actually putting the dread here, close to this here part. If the enemy tries to cross this, I will have, I will be so close with 50mm to actually damage T-34, even KV-1, I believe. Let me just see something. God damn it. Just love this bullshit. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, so the 50mm should be able to do some kind of damage on this, but remember this is the last battle, so this last battle could be very, very tough. So positioning certain guns in placements is very important. So I'm definitely sure the enemy might try to do something here, and my 50mm shot should do the trick. Hopefully, if they get overly too close to these positions. That's why I actually have. Let me first see the building. So the building is definitely, yeah, as you can see, there are barely any points I can enter that is close to me, of course. Well, they are close to me. So I'm thinking of putting one of my fire bats actually, because they tend to cower like little bitches, and leader is actually injured here. So if the enemy tries something smart with the tanks, I may actually get 30 meters up there and just screw them over. We have the imps here, again heavy infantry squad, our assault infantry, which will actually, I have no idea where to put the imps actually. Where should I put the imps? I have no idea. I mean, the reality wise, we have the cross, and this is the part here where the enemy might do something. I mean, they have like two actually parts where they can shoot from. Here, and of course the entrance here. There are no, there are definitely no freaking windows on any of these parts. The Sin, or at least a Viper or whoever, I think might actually... Sniper D, what the fuck? Didn't I put the Sniper D in this position? Here, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, Sniper D again. Sneak towards this position, thank you. Firebat's there, Imp's there at the moment. Sin will, as you can see, definitely nothing. I think I'll put Sin on the part where, on this part here, and get some overview towards those locations there. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Ambush time. Actually, defend time. I think defend time is much better than the ambush time. And I think, yeah, defend, definitely. Hopefully the enemy doesn't know us here. Because usually, we get huge amount of bombardments and all the good stuff here. And yeah, we did not kill the mortar squad last time, so I'm guessing they're still there. Yeah. So let's see, the Viper, again, our heavy machine gun team. Would be awesome if I could put them there. Yes, I can actually. Defend. Yeah, not like that. Can I? No, they're definitely a hard wall, so really can't do crap. So let's see, the Wolf Squad, the Chubbs is here, the Ripley is here. I need definitely Commander Demon is there. So I have Dread up there. Demon should go in the middle because, yeah, I will definitely be in the middle. Chubbs will go here as a support for these two teams, like a morale boost, of course, per usual. I will stay here up front. We should have more stuff also. The Berserk, I think, will be here and also do amount of damage towards the entrances. I think. Can I? Yeah, no, yes, barely actually. God damn it, these positionings are bad. Definitely I'm not liking them, and we're overly stuck. You can't really put wherever you want if you put them in certain mode. So yeah, I think there is a way to do that maybe, but at the moment I'm not seeing it. So yeah, maybe here I'm gonna put them on the open. Actually, there is a crater here, so that might actually help us. So I'm gonna put, of course, me here, Berserker, well, me here, Berserker there. All in all, it's quite a bad situation for us in terms that we are a little bit exposed if we want to get into the factory, and mind you, they will immediately spawn in front of us, so they have an advantage, that's for sure. So us getting close to that factory is gonna be a little bit problematic. A Wolf will go out here because we're gonna get as close as possible towards the factory, but not overly too close of our setup, that is, because if they open fire, they will open fire with everything they got. So Viper, they're protecting that flank, that upper part. Berserker also. Red will stay where they are, defend. Blue should be around this corner somewhere. Yeah, there is blue. There is my friend's blue squad, blue team. The imps, I'm thinking of leaving the imps where they are at the moment, but I'm unsure, because again I'm thinking they might move tanks actually on this position if they have tanks, or this position. You know, it's quite dependable on when they can actually set up tanks. And the 88, I mean, this is gonna be crucial actually, because of the 88 is the thing that actually wins my games. It's the 88. You know, because of the 88 we can do everything. Ripley will stay here alongside me for a moment until we actually have a nice clear view towards the enemy and we cleared most of the stuff, and then move in towards the entrances. So that's like one squad that can actually do that alongside me, that is. And yes, and Wolf squad also. But I'm leaving the Firebats because of their ability to do anti-tank stuff. They have the flamethrower, they have the anti-tank rifle, actually the MG34, and they should have, as you can see, up to 4 meters. They have a nice anti-tank capabilities. And leaving the imps also because, again, I'm unsure if the enemy has tanks. If they do, I'm gonna ambush them as much as possible. And they're also quite similar in damage, a little bit better maybe in terms of damage in the 4 meter, maybe. Let's see, 4 meters here. Yeah, actually imps are much no, definitely imps are definitely not better at even a 4 meter. They have a little less amount of firepower or capabilities for that. So anyway, leave it as it is. Hopefully again the BFG doesn't get one-shotted by anything. So let's begin. I know it's usually again just a setup. It always is like this. That's just the reality. And you know, I want them actually, to immediately get into the battle, but reality is again that these games are not that fast. Of course, battles can be slow as hell, but they can also be, you know, fast as hell. You know, can finish them in like 10 minutes, in less even, depending upon the enemy composition above all. So of course, Sniper D moving in. Slowly but surely. I'm gonna defend. I'm expecting the enemy to come to me at this point, because even though we are attacking them, they have a tendency to attack us first. So the Sin BFG there, Chubbs giving morale, nice amount of morale after all. Chubbs is awesome. What I'm thinking now, leave the Berserker where they are and start moving Ripley slowly towards this point here. Actually this point here. We move them there. And Wolf will move slowly to the entrance where this opening is. Here. So we're gonna move there also. Now we should be able to cover that entrance with the Sin. Plus the Wolf will be able to open fire, hopefully before the enemy actually does any damage. What we have the Firebats here is just precaution. For instance, if the enemy tanks arrive at the moment, with plus the heavy imps, that is the imp squad, will also do the same as soon as we actually have some kind of sight. They also have the AT capabilities. The Wolf squad has the AT capabilities. Not that good, to be honest, but oh well, they work. Berserk, let's see your possibility here. You can definitely do something, but nothing to this wall actually, but to the sides here, yes, definitely. And here also. So the point is that we can cover an angle approach towards. So the Berserk can actually cover the Firebats on this part, well, Ripley that is, on this part here, while the Viper actually just have a nice target line towards the enemy. There they go. There is the awesome, excellent shot, but BT7 crew still alive, one dead. Excellent. Strange enough, that thing is, honestly, the AT is like getting worse or something. I have no idea. Command vehicle definitely damaged. Am I using the wrong shells? You know, like, come on. So that it goes, the BT7A destroyed. There is, oh, a massive stuff here. I'm gonna immediately bomb those positions because that's a huge amount of infantry there. Huge amount of infantry. Blue and red immediately will open fire on those positions. We definitely lost the lost the sight towards them, but that doesn't mean that they're not there. Stop firing, stop firing. We did a nice round attack here. We will wait for another round for our mortars to reload and be safe. Let's set up this here, actually. Yes, this here. Actually, let's go around it. I think that's the best way to do this. So there's definitely a huge amount of units. Not really a problem, again. But I'm worried only about the tanks at the moment. Until we actually clear the tanks, anything else goes. I mean, well, doesn't really go. We're not moving that close, and we're not gonna risk anything at the moment. So last one is, of course, Roth with his flamethrower. He's still alive after so long, mind you. So there's also an infantry squad here. I can maybe kill one or two, hopefully, with the mortars. Well, they're on the open space here. They shouldn't really have any cover. So reality-wise, yeah. In the workers' apartment, near the workers' apartment, this destroyed building. We'll wait and wait. Just wait a little bit. Hopefully nothing bad happens. And I'm gonna actually move fast with my Commander Dread, actually. And do the best I can, because the thing is, I can enter with Commander Dread. Again, he is excellent to support the infantry like this. He can enter, clear most of these guys if they don't have any kind of firepower of their own. You know, any kind of Panzerschrecks kind of stuff, AT capabilities. That's the word I want. I mean, it's hard to think when you talk a lot, and you're kind of crappy also. So anyway, we're definitely not seeing anything, to be honest, here anymore. I'm afraid for the Sniper D. He served me well. I don't want to lose him, but mind you, I might. Defend. Don't fire anymore. We have wasted enough our ammo on that part, and did not kill anything, I think. So let's get in with the Ripley. Now there is also this part, as you can see, there are openings here and this is opening here. So I have to be worried about these openings that they can actually come from. Reality-wise, again, frontal armor up from the enemy, where the enemy might come from. We have to worry about that always. Wolf squad in position. Here, they should have a covering point in this rubble. We're gonna sandwich the enemy if possible, but again, there are two openings here and here. So they might actually do that to us, because again there are two openings here and they can fire. Plus, who knows if they are actually inside here? You know, we do not know. We do not see them at the moment. Viper, stay there. Berserker will actually move fast. And I think Berserker, move fast here. Support. We need support. Heavy machine gun support from the backs towards the enemy. We'll watch out this part at the moment, because we have a support from the Commander Dread. He has a great weapon, okay? He has a fucking awesome weapon. He has a 50mm gun, plus the MG34 coaxial. I think has two coaxial machine guns, I think. One actually coaxial machine gun, plus the smoke discharger and all the good stuff. We're able to actually open fire on that position there. Now we don't have actually sight all of a sudden. Okay, we're probably because we were in the rubble here and we couldn't see, lost the sight maybe. Yes, I'm definitely able to open fire here. Excellent. Open fire as soon as possible. So we can cover these two entrances for the Wolf Squad to enter. Yeah, excellent. So the Chubbs doesn't need to be here anymore, I think. So he can go with them also. These guys don't really need morale because they're supposed to be static. They do absolutely nothing, so to speak. Just concentrate on this side here and defend. That is, just defend. Sniper D doesn't see anything here anymore. I'm afraid because there was a massive amount of soldiers in this position, and they might actually be in this house also. But that house will give us an overview over other houses, over destroyed stuff. So we will get some kind of view towards the entire area even. So that will actually help us. If the enemy isn't inside, that is the problem. That's the only actually problem that I can face here. So yeah. Chubs moving in as fast as possible. Okay, so Wolf Squad ready to go. Again, not really an assault team. They're mostly for the open spaces, to be honest. But at the moment, I already dispersed my assault teams wherever I can. Sniper D is still going towards the house, not inside yet. At the moment, no enemy activity detected in the assembly hall or near the assembly hall. Ripley, I don't know what to do with Ripley. I think I'm going to gun garage shop because that's the only way the threat can actually move towards. I think I'll of course move my who the hell are you actually, guys? You are what? Viper Squad. Okay, Viper team that is will be moving towards this position here to cover this point. While this point here and this point here, because again we need sight, right? We need a freaking sight, and of course. Above all, we need support while my guys are concentrating on different kind of stuff. Oh shit. Shit. Excellent shot. Get the fuck out of there, sniper. D, get the fuck out of there. Light machine gun team. These guys have a massive amount of stuff. We'll support the Sniper D with fire. Get the hell out of there. I know I can run like a little bitch. I will actually run like a little bitch and hope that you don't get shot by someone. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Come on. Sneak now. I think he's in a rubble. He shouldn't be able to be seen, but who knows? Who knows? We definitely know they were positioned here and almost lost my Sniper D. Almost. Unbelievable. Unbelievable thing about the Sniper D. He always has a good luck. You know, he's a freaking lucky as hell. I mean, so many mortar rounds on his head dropped during the entire course of the game. He still survived all that. Just unbelievable. So the Viper team on defense move here. Now let's see, rounds. Okay, stop firing. We do not have any more sight. We know that they're probably around this position, but we're not doing anything. Okay, so all in all, I'm gonna move Sniper D towards this position now. Okay, so now we're setting up to get inside the gun carriage shop. Man, my English tends to be really awful, but oh well. And there they are again. The bastards want Sniper D. They want him so bad. And that's ridiculous. They definitely still think that he is here, so yeah, they're concentrating their maximum firepower on those parts there. Okay, we also have... Oh my god, that's an AT gun. That's an AT gun right there, people. The freaking AT gun. I have enough rounds to kill it. We have seen an AT gun. I'll have to move at least the heavy infantry. This heavy infantry towards this, and this part here. Dread should be able to cover, yes. Excellent. Should be able to cover Ripley while they're getting inside the gun carriage shop. Now remember, there's an AT gun here, static gun, can't shoot through the walls also. Very, very bad positioning for it. But again, I would prefer to waste it if possible, for in case, who knows, who knows. So that's there. Now I should also support someone, right? I should also support someone. The blue and red really don't need that, but you know, just saying. Okay, okay. We still have enough rounds to do most of our stuff, and plus our imps are moving inside this building here. So I'm gonna sneak as much as possible. Sniper D doing great job. Hopefully he survives most of the stuff here. Hopefully. Fire bats doing absolutely nothing. Quite understandable. They were supposed to actually just guard against the enemy heavy tanks and all the good stuff like that. But of course that doesn't happen most of the time. That's 13 rounds for the red. Blue has 14 rounds. All in all, they're in a quite similar positioning. Oh, KV1 also. We have a KV1. You know, that's okay. If I can do most amount of damage there, I will. That KV1 is quite an evil bastard. Oh, great, a kill. We have a kill there. Excellent. I think I will waste actually some ammo. Actually, no. They're reloading. We'll wait. We'll wait for another chance to kill a bigger squad with the least amount of rounds we have. So yeah, sneak again. Move again. I don't know if I can actually enter this position. I do not see a door, so to speak, unless this is a door. I'm not sure. So gun carriage shop very close to it. We've gone mired. Okay. Good for you. So we have the KV1, which we can't do anything against. Okay, nothing. There is an enemy squad here, still alive. We have... Okay, we got... I think Mired is actually stuck on something or crap like that. All in all, doesn't really matter. We're getting close. So we're gonna sneak towards the assembly hall this time around. Shops will be moving, also sneaking towards this point here. Actually, you will guys run towards this position. What I want is just to secure at least 2 points and get some overview to one's enemy positions, and as soon as that is clear, we can actually do most of the damage then. There's an entrance here in front of us, right in front of us. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Move fast. Defend. Okay, I lost a lot of men there. Defend. That's okay. That's okay. I was trying to flank them with something, but I did not expect them to be right there, actually. Yeah, kind of bad. That's okay. That's okay. Poor Wolf Squad. I know that they're not a squad for this kind of job, so I'm definitely gonna be moving my fire bats towards this position here. Yeah, definitely Wolf Squad is not made up for this kind of crap. So get the fuck out of there. Berserker, please guard that unless the fire bat, until they actually arrive. You guys will defend. Also, oh god damn it. Oh god damn it, not that. Okay, that like this. Turn that crap around. Oh man, there are certain things we can't really do. Can I actually enter this position from some point? Definitely no entrance for me, it would seem. Yeah. Defend. Can I? Let's try it. Actually, I'm not gonna try that. I'm not crazy like that. But I will sneak inside of it with the Ripley squad and hope that the enemy doesn't have anything there. Hope that the enemy doesn't have anything there. This wall, of course, I can see these guys because of the Sniper D. But reality-wise, I'm not gonna be worried about those guys at all. because again, they can't do anything. There is a big freaking wall. In front is the K98 persona. Albrecht will see this crap through, and hopefully we see the enemy. But of course, he's so fast he can die. Really, he's gonna be a freebie for the Russians. Definitely, I don't think I can pass through that part with the tank, though. A bomber indeed. A bomber indeed. The Viper guarding this area. I'm here also. Oh man, I can't get inside this shop with the Panzer IIIH version. Maybe. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, that. Like that. Not like that. God damn it. I hate when they get stuck like that. I really hate that. They get stuck on a freaking wall like that. It looks retarded beyond belief. That happened before. It's happening again. It's like ridiculous. He can actually go through the wall? Are you kidding me? No, he can't. He shouldn't be able to do that. Unless he's a big tiger tank and just goes through the walls like a bitch. No, definitely not. Okay, that's okay. We've done what we could here. Let's try and find the other way somewhere around. Maybe let's get the hell out of there first, because there is nothing I can do here with the Commander Dread at all. So what I'm thinking of doing with him is actually just support the rest of the squads while they're waiting for the fire bats to arrive here. Also here we have stuff. Now actually fire bats are already there, people. Okay. So the fire bats are already there, and I should be able to flank these bastards finally. So I'm gonna sneak in. Actually, I'm gonna move fast here. Yeah, I'm gonna move fast. I'm gonna try something. Because we're the assault squad, right? We're supposed to kill these bastards like nobody's bitch. So maybe the Berserker can actually, like, force an attack on this position here. And we can move fast in here and start killing little bitches. Okay, start killing these bastards. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Definitely not gonna happen. And excuse me. Okay, welcome back. So, yeah, that didn't work at all as I planned. I was hoping to kill these bastards, but definitely didn't do shit. Definitely didn't do shit. So yeah, there goes my strategy of just forcing my assault squad onto their positions and just be awesome about it. Now, if I can actually drop smoke here. Here. Drop smoke. Okay, get here first and foremost. Stop cowering like little bitches. Smoke. Okay. Let's try this again, people. Move fast. Let's prepare immediately. Fire, fire, fire. Move fast. Again. Try your best. Try your best. Please try your best. Yes! Flame those fuckers! Yes. Flame those fuckers. Yes. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to do from the first place, but, you know, shit happens. So, that's what I wanted to do. We have the flamethrowers in hands, people. We should use them, for fuck's sake. So, immediately, Chubbs, move here. Actually, we have a place to move with the pants. Ah, fuck me. That's okay. Let's move the berserk here immediately. The wolf will be in the back here. They will be on defense per usual. Here, Panzer 3J actually will be moving towards these points here. Because again, we could have done with Panzer 3J, enter here, kill this bastard, but that's okay. I mean, Louis lost 3 guys. That's a problematic part. But reality-wise, not really that bad. So, yeah. Still not seeing actually the enemy here. Can I actually kill these guys? Yeah, I should be able to kill these bastards. But I'm afraid of the KV-1 seeing us. So, let's get a little bit over here. Sneak, come on, Sniper D. You're the best. So at the moment we are holding lost bunch of guys, sadly. Lost bunch of guys on Wolf squad. We'll definitely Wolf and Firebats not having luck. I'm thinking of replacing Wolf finally for the Assault Grenadiers. Because I can see that we're not doing well with what we have. So it would seem that there is no way unless it's here for enemy to enter, and because we're not actually seeing them entering this place, we should be able to see them, mind you. So yeah, I'm gonna put them actually here. The enemy KV-1 shouldn't be able to actually see most of our tanks, and we should be able to fire on these bastards here. Hopefully not trying out our luck with the KV-1, but else bells, who knows what's gonna happen. So I have no idea what this squad is, but it probably maybe is the leftover of the maybe the light machine gun team actually. Could be, but I have no idea honestly. So Sniper D firing, trying to fire at least, and kill those bastards. He has a nice line of fire towards them also. So KV-1 not moving, that's okay. And by my standard, that's a great thing. And now I have a way to do this. You know, I have a way to be awesome, people. I have a way to be awesome. So now I'll move again the Firebats up here. Excellent shot by Sniper D. It would seem that he's doing a great job here in killing these bastards. We move a Panzer 3J. Well, Commander Dread will be moving also inside. He should be able. I don't know what he's getting stuck on something. Okay, that's kind of bad. Come on. Okay, Commander Dread inside. Excellent. Still waiting at this part here to just defend most of our stuff and you know, not getting owned by anything. Move fast here, Viper, because Viper is gonna guard this entrance and just, you know, while we enter there and see what the hell is going on. They have excellent kill by the Sniper D. Excellent kill. Excellent kill. We still don't get. We're not seeing enemy wanting to give up. So this is definitely one of those parts where I have to lure the KV-1 and destroy him completely. Oh, there's a T-20 also. Oh, the T-20 is there. That's okay. No ammo, seeking cover. Red is seeking cover, but I might actually destroy the T-20. Okay, move. Move. Okay, Viper squad. There'll definitely like 2 more parts where I can enter and oversee what the hell is going on. Here. Okay, first and foremost, let's concentrate on the bottom part and just clear out the entire factory floor. Oh man, there's a lot of men here, and I'm afraid because again the KV-141. I mean, wow. You know, there are things you can't do anything against, and if you got a T-34-76, I probably think we could have done much better here with no worries, so to speak. Okay, with no worries whatsoever. Let's move with Demon out this position here and cover the entrance here. All in all, we're doing good, to be honest. You know, I was expecting much worse. Much worse. Excellent, excellent, fuckers. Did you see those guys? They were just hiding there. ATR teams. Oh my god, the ATR team was that. That was an ATR team, people. The worst thing, the ATR team, a thing that AT gun team that is unbelievable, and we actually survived that crap. Unbelievable. We only first entered with the Dread. They were concentrating on looking at the wall because they're so intelligent. You know, I'm like, wow. Just wow. Yeah. Man, that was funny, to be honest. That was funny as hell. So definitely the factory is being cleared here. The enemy is losing its presence inside of it. Let's see here. They could enter from this position. That's the Berserker team position to cover at the moment. The Jobs is here to cover this entrance. They want the truce. Now that could actually benefit us also, because at the moment we're a little bit losing. I mean, in terms of men that is, and we're gaining stuff. So if we can force ourselves to get a little bit closer, put maybe the 88 this position, have a coverage, so to speak, or maybe, you know, get this position even better and put the 88 somewhere closer, you know, to this crossroad. You know, maybe that way will be able to kill a KV-1. I don't know why I stutter all of a sudden, but hell's bells. Honestly, this is taking long. And honestly, if this had a timer, I wouldn't be able to do all what I want to do. Again, I don't like timers. They're unrealistic as hell. So, I mean, it gives an AI an advantage. Not an advantage. Oh, now they want to come to... Okay. Not an advantage, but it gives them a possibility to win. To hold you off enough for them to gain enough stuff, you know, prestige, experience, whatever, and all that. So, you know, you have 8 days for instance, one operation, but at the end of the day, it might actually screw you over. So the Viper will definitely be able to guard this point here. The Ripley is moving inside here because I'm still worried about enemy having so much stuff here. Again, there are 2 more entrances here where they can actually have something. Now, of course, we have to clear the entire area. That is for certain. The entire area must be cleared. Now we're moving, of course, Demon alongside the Fire Bats. So what's left of the Fire Bats, that is kind of depressing, but I know, but still better anything than nothing at the moment. No enemies at the moment. There's again 2 entrances here. God damn it, there's so many entrances in this freaking factory that, you know, it can be used anyway. For instance, the MG here would just wipe out the entire Fire Bat squad. And that would be the end of us. Let's immediately check the back part before entering this forward part, because the forward is connected, it would seem, with the entire hallway in this part here. Yeah, nobody asked you anything. They want to continue fighting. Well, good for you. Good for you. Oh man, honestly, the game can be hard and it can be easy, you know. Again, it's not about the timers. I know that people will probably say, oh, but you don't have a timer, you know, you're giving yourself much more, you know, boost in terms of, you know, how much time you can take. It is the same thing for the AI. They have time to do, you know, plan the attack. Of course, they're the AI, so they're not really smart. So that's the problem with the game, not me. So if they, you know, if you really have to have the timer just to make your game a little bit harder, kind of depressing, to be honest. So you can use a move or move fast command. Both commands tend to utilize immediate fire upon the enemy as soon as they see them. That's what I wanted to do with the Fire Bats, but I guess I should have just popped the smoke first and foremost, then enter, kill them all. That will be much more smarter. and that's about it. But of course I did not do that, and we had that problem of losing almost the entire Firebat squad per usual. Not bad. Again, we survived enough. We have 2 dead, well 3 dead in total, because these guys that are unconscious and incapacitated, they're dead. So all in all, they're not injured or something like that, they're mostly dead. So all in all, doesn't really matter. We still did a great job, to be honest. We have 7 rounds on the red squad, well, red team that is. Sin here still supporting absolutely nothing, so he should be able to move a little bit here. He doesn't need to do anything special, but still I think preferably for him is to cover this entrance here, to start at least covering that entrance there. Wild Berserker is there on the Wolf Squad. Wolf Squad again damaged heavily. Definitely need the upgrade to the assault version. Definitely. Now again, the good thing is when they make a file formation like this, is that that first bastard can get shot while the others, you know, like, we know what's there. We know what's there. We know what to expect. All these evil boxes, and again, per usual, Rot is winded. I mean, he is after all carrying the flamethrower and stuck on the fucking wall also. Kind of depressing, you know, at the same time. Also, it's good to know that the factory plan, so to speak, now we know its positionings and all the good stuff there. Viper, you guys are awesome. You're actually gonna cover that entrance there. Again, I'm not expecting them to attack overly too much. We already did a massive amount of damage to them. So yeah, still I want to overlook that KV1, if anything. The thing for KV1, he can't enter actually this area at all. Actually, he can't enter here, and oh, we can, wow, we can actually force him here to get inside. Oh, that would be awesome. We force him here onto the 88 and just kaboom, kablam, you're dead, dog. If possible, like the BT7 here, command vehicle, my ass. So yeah, we can actually do that, force him like that, if anything. But again, I want to kill most of them. Okay, we can get the truce. It's not really a problem if I get the truce, to be honest. I just want to relax a little bit with my men, and probably will take that truce if we can't really win. Oh man, but we did kill a lot of their men, to be honest. We did kill a lot of their men, and the sniper D was quite useful. So again, there's that. Again, there is also these bastards here that I can't really see or do anything against. To actually, I might actually sneak the imps over there also. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak the imps towards those positions. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna sneak the imps to do something at least. You know, imps are our new heavy squad, and you know, they're our first heavy infantry, that is. Now they want to continue fighting. Well, you know what? That's your prerogative and all that good stuff. Can I actually shoot with Sniper D these bastards? Yes, I should be able to shoot these bastards. I mean, they're doing absolutely nothing. They're trying to cover most of the area. Well, not really. They only have 2 like routes to actually do anything. That's a pack. I have no idea which one, but all in all, that's an AT gun of evil. Now, if we could also damage that, that could actually break their final morale, and we can just mop up the rest of the bastards. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna move in actually here, and move in with the fire bats here, and just be evil like that. Then move in with the. Oh, excellent shot by Sniper. Sniper D is awesome. Finally having an advantage, sorta. You know, kind of finally having a right mojo, right map for his stuff. Sin Squad here. Oh man, definitely that thing has to disappear. Actually, get the fuck out of there. That T-20 can actually kill us all. Firebats A-okay. Oh, there is no entrance here. Oh, my bad. My bad, actually. I was expecting an entrance over there, but definitely nothing, it would seem. T-20 is actually moving somewhere. That's okay. I will be moving also Panzer 3J Commander Dread over there and trying to kill that T-20 if possible. because we're again screwing these guys over. There is one guy maybe left trying to do something. He's just going around like a retard, but opening his ass towards the Sniper D, and his Sniper D will just mop up the place. Okay, you guys get over here. Wow, look at this. Now this is a problematic part. I mean, this alone really just makes me sad. Just makes me sad. You know, that pet finding is awful. Just awful. Come on, kill one dude. One dude left on an AT gun here. That thing, this room, it would seem that it's empty. So all in all, good for us. Not good for the enemy, but good for us, because they're leaving so many spaces open only for us. Where is Commander Dread? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? You can actually do that? Oh my god, that's perfect, actually. Oh my god, he can actually pass through all that. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome right there. That's just awesome. What, all of a sudden you can't? Come on, you can try at least. Okay, to see that this also part is free of enemies, all is good. So that AT gun left, the KV-1 and T-20. If I can disable one of those two things, probably the enemy will break and we will win the operation, finally. That would be awesome. That would be freaking awesome. Now, of course, if that light infantry squad here could open fire and maybe give their position up, that would be awesome also. That would be great, actually. Just killing them like that. And if that T-20 was just right there, that would be perfect for a nice kill and the end. Sniper D definitely not doing anything anymore. Wow. Come on. One dude left. You're a sniper, for fuck's sake. Did you ever play Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, or whatever game? You know, the awesome games. Oh my. Anyway, that aside, that rigging aside, excellent. Another kill. How many men are there on that AT gun? That is my question. Like, there's one more, it would seem, still alive, because I still have the red dot there. Able to kill something. It would immediately... Yes, there it goes. Finally. Finally. AT gun down. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, that's done. We have a free reign to move in with Commander Dread. Now let's sneak towards this position here. Just a little bit. Okay. Move fast towards this building here with the fire bats. And let's move Ripley here. Now we need a sight towards KV-1 to know that KV-1 is still there, mind you. That is the point, just to know that KV-1 is still not moving, and maybe find the T-20 also. That T-20 has to be around somewhere. I mean, he was there, there he goes, there he is, there is the bastard. They're actually running away. And we lost the entire squad, it would seem, all of a sudden. Oh, they're hiding. Two are hiding. Okay, okay. Oh, they're also the... Oh my god, deserting live machine gun team. God damn it. Okay, two are hiding. We lost most of the entire... Again, fire bats. I didn't expect that to happen, though. You know, like, wow. Okay, Firebats, stay where you are. Ripley, you will actually do the job of the Firebats. Oh my god, I didn't expect them to be there. I was like, oh my god, damn it. We're losing too many men, but at least two guys survived. I mean, that's gonna be a massive experience loss, just mind you, know. This is just a bad thing right there. And there is no KV-1 this time around. Bad, people. That's just pure badness right there. It seemed that the enemy actually was retreating, but they're actually staying there still near the workers' apartments. And may even take that truce this time around, because this is ridiculous. No, the KV-1 is still there actually. The KV-1 is still there. We just need a nice lookout towards him to know that he is still there. I might actually move the Panzer III-J. Again, we don't know if they have anything else, any kind of other kind of tank. Okay, there are 2 guys left here. Commander Dread, targeting. There is the damnable thing. I can't kill him. Can't kill him. But doesn't really matter. We will actually kill these bastards. I have a feeling... Oh, they're actually shooting at us. Oh, kind of problematic. Okay, it seems they want to do something here. We can actually fire at these bastards, really? Let's get a nice angle towards him with the commander. Yeah, now we should be able to do something. Come on. Again, a few of them got stuck per usual. I mean, I don't like really that when that happens. That's kind of depressing, to be honest. That's depressing right there. Now, if I move too close with the Panzer III-J, this could be the end of him. Or if they constantly fire, we might actually be in a very bad situation. Yeah, I need to put something here. Move fast. Move fast as hell, Sin. Come on. At least if I can like do this, maybe I can do some damage. Wow, look at this bullshit. I mean, the ATR teams, people. Look at this. They're like going in a circle. Oh my god, look at this bullshit. Oh my god, just wow. Oh my god. Okay, go, 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 go. That's the fire bats. Actually, they will stay where they are at the moment. Well, actually not. You know what? Screw that shit, son. Screw that shit. Come on. Move fast. Okay, come on, kill them at least. Excellent, 1 down. That is actually the AT gunner. Wow, look at all this bullshit. All unbelievable. All of a sudden, the entire game went to crap. It's like, you know, everything was a-okay, and now nobody's moving where I want them to move. Nothing is happening as I want it to happen. Like, wow. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. That freaking T-20 needs to die, to be honest. That T-20 needs to die, and I will actually kill it because I have a chance to kill the damnable thing. There is nothing supporting him, I think. So all in all, yeah. Hopefully, because I have a bad feeling if I get overly too close, I might get owned by something. Okay. Oh man, just bad, right? You know, just bad. Still hoping there isn't anything of evil. Oh my god, there is a few more men here. If I could get a good side, because I want this to end actually. You know, I want them to actually die like little bitches. I'm opening myself too much for the enemy to destroy us. Excellent! Minor victory, but we won. The operation has been completed. Yay! And did we get... Okay, your group commander urges you on to more and greater victories. We did not get the promotion, though. Kinda sad about that. but you know, oh well, you know, but I don't know why. I mean, we were awesome, but that's okay. You know, the operation is called Last Stand at Stalingrad. The year is winter 1943. Now, as you can see, most of my guys have the winter gear, so you know it's good. But did we lose a lot, to be honest? Also damaged. I don't know how that happened, to be honest, but we have a tiger also. How the hell? Okay, oh, because of the shooting of that 80, and 2 guys also died. Unbelievable, just unbelievable. Again, 50 points. All in all, we are fucking screwed. Okay, 41 points to replenish the fire bats. Oh my god, just like, can you fuck me more in the ass? Can you fuck me more in the ass? Please tell me, can you fuck me more in the ass? I can choose now, damaged Dread, Captain Dread, or fire bats. I think fire bats will have to skip this turn around, because that's oh my god, and that's the same map. Oh man. Well, that's okay. We've done as much as we could. It was an A-OK battle, but you know, oh well, all bestie.